ring around the rosy, your pockets looking lonely. Ashes, ashes, these.
Okay, baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up. Okay, ooh. Okay, baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up. Baby better hype me up.
What's up, everybody? How can you not be bopping to that music? What's up, Barbie Chambers, EDC Girl, member Cripple Crew Inc., Ron Crow, member Cripple Crew Inc., Mick Ranger, member Cripple Crew Inc. What up, Marco? Level on up, member Cripple Crew Inc. And how you doing tonight, Mr. WarRoom?
I'm doing great. How about everybody else?
Caleb, member Cripple Crew Inc. How you doing today? Bluminati Ninja, member Cripple Crew Inc. What up?
Hey, I got a question for Blue. Do you get that Jimmy Crow today?
Just in time. What's going on, homie? Aries EDC. What's up, Scott?
What's happening, brother?
How you doing tonight? Hope everybody's having a killer day. Kurt White, what's going on? What were you carrying today, WarRoom? He said it did arrive safely.
Cool. I was carrying this right here.
FM1.
Truly fantastic knife.
Do you find it comfortable even with as thin as it is?
Yeah, I do. But it took me a little bit to get used to a thin knife, but the couple of cold
you
steels
got the Atom too, so
yeah, well, yeah. Those and a couple of cold steels that I have, like the Lawman and the Verdict, they're very thin. So
gotcha.
I'm kind of used to it. But that's a fantastic knife. What you carry today?
Or what it do? And Homer Phelps, member Cripple Crew Inc. What's up? Today I was rocking the Katuo Griffin. This thing is a big old 8.5-inch beast. And I had the Katuo Triad. And man, the one knife I cannot seem to get out of my pocket, no matter what, is this Neutron 2 from TRM.
They're fantastic.
And of course, I had Lagatha on the belt and a baby banter on the neck. What's up, Blind Move Fury? Member Cripple Crew Inc. Dan Stan, member Cripple Crew Inc. That was today's carry.
You got brass pins in that, don't you?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know why I started to. Yeah, there's brass pins in that one. You've got the red G10 coming?
I do believe that's what Scott's working on.
Yeah, it looks pretty pump. Man, I gotta tell you though, a knife that just blew me away is this carbon buckhorn. Designed by Ken Onion and OEM'd by Katuo. This has action that feels unlike anything else I have ever flicked. Especially, Josh, what's up? Especially for a frame lock. It does not feel like a frame lock knife.
That's a beautiful knife, man. He designed some good looking stuff. Yeah, Dan, that's Viper.
Yeah, the milling is insane. It really makes me want to check out the aluminum version, the less expensive version, and see, because the milling is still there, but I want to see if the action is. Kathleen Smith, member Cripple Crew Inc. What's up?
It's kind of like what we were talking about, which I have both. The Chavez 229 versus the Blue Label Chavez 229, and they're both fantastic knives.
Yeah, this thing is just out of this world. Feels amazing in hand. It's an 8.5-inch knife that does not feel like. I mean, you've got a huge knife, but it's so light and just done so well that it feels phenomenal. Rolf Robertson, what's going on? Yeah, this is. When I saw that this got the collab of the year at Blade Show last year, I just the shots that I had seen of it, they weren't doing it for me, and I was bringing this box in because of the Katuos that were in it. I honestly didn't care that the carbon buckhorn was in it, and I am so glad that it was, because this is the best feeling frame lock I've ever felt in my life.
You and I are along the same lines as far as that. That design, when I first looked at it, didn't do a thing for me, bro. I passed that up and not looked at it, and not thought twice about it. But I got the Katuo, this one. It's like, oh yeah, they're built fine. So that's what made me want to check one out.
Yeah, their milling work is phenomenal, but the feel of the knife, I know Aries has felt it. He knows what I'm how good it feels in hand.
I think he's got the aluminum one too.
Oh, does he have the aluminum one?
I think so. I'm not quite for sure, but I think so.
Wild card, what it do, my man? Happy belated birthday. I believe his birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday. Another trip around the sun.
Yeah, this thing just drops when you move that lock bar out of the way. I just dropped it on my thumb again. It's the action is phenomenal. Oh, okay. So you had the aluminum version in the pass around. I'm going to get on that aluminum pass around now, if I'm not already in it. What's up, Cal? Hope you living well. Wink. How did the aluminum compare to the titanium, Scott? When I saw the retail price on this at $359 originally, I was like, yeah, right. I feel it now. And then that was the suggested retail on the Katuo site. It was $275 is what they were selling them for. And damn, that feels fair. And that's surprised. I didn't think that I would think that it was worth that when I held it.
$359. Just look at the milling on that, man. It's like, really? That's insane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then when you feel this stuff, they just killed it. None for now. William Hornbostel, what's going on, guys? Sean Batts, maybe Critical Wings, says he has the black aluminum and the titanium. Both are amazing, but the black started to rub off after one day in the pocket.
That's aluminum. That's
So
aluminum.
what you're saying is, if you get the aluminum, get the silver. Gotcha. Yeah, such a cool knife. I know Bladed Ginger was hoping that this was going to drop today, but it's probably better for him that it didn't, because the tall boy dropped today. But
yeah, what a man! Heads off to Lefty and Colin. Man, they did every night they drop is just phenomenal, and they kill it.
Yeah, this sold out everywhere again within minutes.
Like I said, I was busy and I checked in at like 1:35 and they were already all gone. It's like, yeah.
They definitely did not last. I think it was a little bit longer than the Chaser, but not by much, and that's because it was at 4 retailers.
You can still get the Chaser. No, I guess you
can't. Not the Chaser. The oh shit! What was the other recent one that sold out really quickly?
Wasn't it the Growler?
Mini Growler.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mick says the tall boy broke his heart twice.
Well, I got in on the first one, and I had to get rid of that to get one of my old Spider Coast. But I missed out on this one. I was going to get that the black and purple one like Kelly got.
Yeah, that
But
one, and I really liked. And I know for me to say I preferred the titanium is getting weird, but I really liked the titanium blade binge version, the black with the blue.
You know what? I was going to call you out on that again.
Adventure Fitty, what's up? You know, I have had some phenomenal titanium show up in the last few days. It's still not my favorite because like I've already wiped these down with alcohol multiple times today for pictures or for video, and then I wiped them one more again before the live on these two because they're such fingerprint magnets. The milled tie is definitely not nearly as bad, but it's much more expensive.
That's why I go with that kind of material right there, bro.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about it on Ultim either. But I have had some phenomenal titanium coming recently that I have really enjoyed. That's for sure.
Hey,
Donnie
Dan,
Bless, good evening, my friend. How are you?
what up, Donzo? That's for Dan Stan right there. Yo, Master Chief.
That dye job looks really cool on that.
Yeah, Brian F did a phenomenal job on that knife. This is favorite. That's my favorite Kubi that I got right now.
That one's been your favorite for a minute.
Yeah.
You like the size of it, though. That's going to be hard to beat. The size and ergos on that for you are going to be really hard to beat.
Yep. You know me. You know me.
One of these Thursdays, you're going to have to, or not going to have to. One of these Thursdays, it'd be dope if you popped on here with us, Donnie. I know you typically working, but be cool to have you pop on here one Thursday.
Hey, brother, you got to let him finish my night first.
Yeah, well, see, it'd be fun if he popped on here when yours was ready and showed it off, and then let you salivate a little bit before he sent it.
Right.
Hey, Donnie, he said you could send that here first for review, though. He's letting me review it before he gets it. I really appreciate him for that. What's in the pocket? What's that?
I said, once I get that Ripley in my pocket, it ain't going out for a long, long time, bro.
No, I know that.
That's gonna be my everyday, all day.
Did you get the picture today, Chris? Aries wants to know.
I don't know. I have to look at my phone, but my phone's in use right now. I guess I could give me a minute. I guess I could look on here. Instant.
You mentioned everyday knife. Since it got here, this Neutron has been an everyday knife. It works. It makes a great fifth pocket knife. And he said he texted it to you.
I can't check that unless I've got my phone. Hey, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Pop me out there, DBD.
Or you could have just, I was just about to say he could have sent it here, but yeah, I'll pop you out. This Neutron, I have been unable to go a day without this thing in one of my pockets. Yeah, I had the pregame before we started, of course, Donnie. I was working some wax and the swordfish. I love that little swordfish. Oop, Thought he was coming back. Been looking at SOCOMs lately. I want to get either a Stitch or an MSI is what I really want to get. Yeah, I was gonna say I could show the picture. Oh, I don't think I've seen the Meteor. I'll have to take a look at that, Mick. As a matter of fact, why don't I remit Meteor? Google this. Titanium handle. Ooh, yeah, wait, I have seen a picture of that. I do like the looks of that. I don't know about 275, but I like the looks of it. Oh. Yep, I got a photo from picture with the sheath, or I mean from Chris with the sheath. Orca Blades does stitches, but they are in the thousands. Yeah, no, I would get the regular stitch. The one that's only a couple $100. That's
Looks
the one
good,
I want.
Scott.
Yeah, that 275 seems a lot for that remet to me, but I haven't handled it. You know, if I were to handle it, I might I might change my mind.
What remet we talking about?
The new button lock Meteor. I'll throw it up on screen real quick. It's a button frame lock. Inception mode. Pew! Meteor. Shred carbon fiber. And a button like bolster lock.
Interesting.
Let's see what the price range is on all of them. 275. Ew, I hate the red, wine, blue Chinese carbon. It doesn't look the same as the Nebula fat carbon.
It's trash.
The silver twill looks really good though. The green, not very good. That looks good. The copper foil looks good. The shred looks fine.
I'd have to go with that one.
Oh,
right
then
there.
they have a $335 version. With DLC.
Okay,
Ooh, but that's the best looking one. I like that shred carbon or the copper on it.
I would go with the copper myself. I'm sorry, I don't see remet being a $335 knife.
I didn't see it being a $275 knife.
Yeah,
But I would have to handle it to really say that for sure. How much is it on Blade HQ? $235. Oh, you're getting closer.
I'd pay that for that.
Yeah, it would be really cool, none for now, if Microtech did a budget, the $200 stitch, the way they do the budget FRN MSI. Because then you could still do the reason I want the budget MSI is I plan on putting scales on it anyway. You want a slip joint made out of fat carbon?
What, you mean like that one?
Yep, that right there. That's a grail.
This got I changed. Well, people who saw my channel saw me change these out. These are Vortex out of Australia. It took like a month to get these, but well worth it.
Those
Very
scales?
Nice.
Yeah. Sounds good, Caleb.
I paid $180 for the knife, and then I think I paid $70 for the 50 for this carbon fiber scale.
That's not bad at all. No. Yeah, I do like shred carbon fiber. I really like the looks of it on this triad. And I love how wide this handle is. It's almost like a fixed blade handle. It feels so good in hand. They just did not do the jimping on the front flipper very well. You can get a Jack Wolf slip joint fat carbon. You say $300, but if you jump on Blade Binge, you could probably find one with fat carbon for a couple $100. That's why I don't understand the Steel series, because the Steel series is about the secondary price of getting one in S90V.
I'm just look. I've had Jack Wolfs. They're nice knives. They're built beautifully. I don't see the pricing on them. I don't.
I really want one of the locking ones. I love that new Diamondback Jack. I really want one of the locking ones, but it would have to be secondary.
They're reasonable on the secondary.
Yeah, I agree.
But 300, 350. I just can't see it.
Yeah, it's tough. You're starting to get up into customs. Speaking of customs, we will be doing another South Africa Saturday special. I just realized why this looks. It's not going to let me change. But we could do this now and at least get them a better look on mine. I did not set this up as a vertical. I just realized, and I can't change it once it's started. So I'm just going to flip my camera horizontal because then people can actually see.
There you go. Beautiful. I wonder if I could do that.
you could turn yours sideways today. Yeah, we had done it vertically before because of we were going to be doing the live to your channel, and we were trying to get as many views on it as possible. But we still need to get watch hours up on Chris's channel a little bit to be able to do that.
You know what? Yeah, I'm so totally thinking about just abandoning the channel for a while. It's just too hard to do with life.
Grizzle Bear, remember Cripple Crew Inc. What's going on, homie? Brian F. What it do, brethren? It doesn't mean you couldn't still post pictures of your carry to Instagram like you always have.
No, I mean, I can still post do shorts. But I mean, what I was talking about was like, honestly, doing when I have time. I'm just,
Yeah, instead of trying to push the watch hours and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just not going to worry about it. It'll happen when it happens. You know what I'm saying? So,
Kelly White, what up, sis? How are you, Kelly?
Yeah, Brian, big shout out, man. I appreciate what you did, man. I appreciate it. I hope you get your knife soon. Because when I looked, it wasn't there yet.
Oh, I didn't even check. I don't know if you got the one from me yet. You should. If not, it should be there anytime. The Vosteed Porcupine looks really good, and I've heard people say they really like it. I haven't got one yet, but it's on my list. Did it go through the Jack's distribution center there, or Indianapolis is also having mad issues?
I ordered on your live. I ordered the last Freya chocolate Freya.
Oh yeah. He told me that. I forgot about that. He told me you got that. The chocolate looks cool, doesn't it?
It still hasn't made it here.
Still, that Jacksonville messing with it.
And Kelly's 3 hours away from me, bro.
Yeah. You could have driven to her and picked it up. Adventure Fitty, how you doing? Waylon, what it do? Yeah. He told me you got the last one.
Yeah. It's not Kelly's fault, man. It's the USPS.
It had nothing to do with Kelly.
No, I vented today though, and she heard it. And I apologize, and thanks for listening, Kelly.
Awesome. Glad you got it, Brian. This is definitely well worth less than $30. Freya is such a good knife.
Yeah, you got the chocolate.
Yep.
I got plans for it. All that stuff getting stonewashed and blacked.
Nice. It'd be cool to do a fade dye from the chocolate to black.
Now we were talking, and I haven't talked to Jimmy this week, but I'd really like to see y'all do a 14C version of that with micarta. I think that'd be a big seller here. I truly do.
Yeah, that's one of the things that he's thinking about. What's up, Ginger Fisher? Member Cripple Crew Wink. How you doing, homie? Neil Mudd, what up, brethren? Member Cripple Crew Wink. Yeah, I asked him after the live which knife he would like to work together on to come up with a DBD version of. Because it's got to be one of the in-house designs. I don't want to be
I remember.
Don't want to be doing it on something somebody else designed,
What was the knife that you came down to? I can't remember.
The spoliator or spoliator. And I've already got I've got several plans for it.
I'll be there.
Pretty excited. What's up, Chris Lopez? Member Cripple Crew Inc. Hope you're doing well. Art. I said member Cripple Crew Inc. I don't believe so, but good evening. Anyway, good to see you.
Oh, dude, DBD and I were just looking at that. What you did to the handles just blows my mind. They're blacked out. You can still see through them.
Yeah, it looks like a smoky Lexan. It's really cool.
Oh, by the way, Brian, I skipped it already. That I tell you, I like it. I really like that knife. I'm impressed with every one of them that you sent me. Of course, I didn't tell you, but you just said that was Casey's knife right there. My big penguin, my Penguin Plus is from Casey. So I've got two of them from him now.
That's hella cool. Yeah, Mick, the spoliator's hella cool looking, and I think we can have some fun with it. B&A, what's going on, brethren? Good to see you.
You tell you're a knife guy when you got both hands filled up with knives.
Yeah, I keep grabbing different ones to play with. I've got more out than started with already.
Well, you know my situation. I got my toolbox sitting right here with like 250 knives right to my left.
Yeah, I have a Grail box to my right and a Grail box to my left. And then I have, oh hell, another 10 knives out right now that I need to shoot reviews on. And then behind me is where I've got my non-Grail storage. Any news on the Inflair? I haven't heard any yet.
So,
oh, that's no fun, William.
That's DC blades that you're flicking right now, correct?
Yep, the Cito. Brian White, what's going on? This is still one of my. It's funny. Like I said, it's four things I'm not a fan of. Titanium, buoy blade. I'm not a big fan of buoys on folders. There's some that I like, obviously, but it's one of my. It's not a blade shape I gravitate to. And then the flipper tab and the frame lock. I don't like frame locks. And this is one of my favorite knives, period, that I have ever held in hand. I like
that.
this even better than the buckhorn.
Well, yeah, that's a stubby little chunky beach.
It makes you. I call it my wish a mofo wood knife because when
Yeah,
this is in your hand, you wish a mofo would.
I get that. I totally get that, bro.
It's just that feeling. That's right, Brian.
I like
Yeah,
that. I like that reverse Tonto that's sitting down, or that Tonto that's sitting down there too.
yeah, the North Mountain Blade kickstop chop.
No, the Brian, Bearded Ginger's knife right there.
Oh yeah, right here in the middle.
Yep.
The Cardington.
Yep. I like that a lot.
Man, I had so much fun reviewing this knife. And I have carried this almost daily since he sent it in because I really wanted to get a good feel for it. And it, gosh, it just feels great in hand. It's so fidgety. And I think it's definitely priced right at $199. That is very fair for everything you're getting in that.
Absolutely.
Especially because, you know, he's got to make a little, DEF CON has to make a little, and DEF CON had it OEM'd by the company that holds the patent on the lock. And with all those hands in it, that's to still be a $199 is fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a killer job. This is supposed to be available very soon.
All right, folks, pocket check time.
Yes. What's everybody carrying? I had a bunch of titanium in the pockets today.
Well, it is springtime, bro. You're not going to have the cold factor to worry about much longer. So you're not going to make it to Blade Atlanta this year, huh?
Nah, that's graduation weekend.
I thought somebody might fly you down there, but
I just don't see how I can make it work.
nah, it's all good, bro. We'll catch you next year.
Are you going to be out and about in the morning, Mud? Just a cigar cutter today, said Beardo. Is that a work carry because they don't let you carry, or? Kubi Kois and the Olatins GO57 Mini for Dan Stan.
Olatin makes some bangers for a budget, man.
Blade Walker, what's up, brother? Remember Cripple Crew Wink? He's got the Crescent Knives Eternal, the Monterey Bay Knives Tusk, and Sabertooth.
Blade
For
Walker,
now, I'm
always
rocking
coming
the
in handy.
Chavez Blue Label 229. And he got a 3mm sheet of copper today. He's going to try to make his own scales for the Chavez. That'd be cool.
Nice.
Beardo just got off a plane. That's why he's only got the cigar cutter. Clint Crosby, what's up? Do you have a Sharpie on you, a G10 Sharpie? That's one of my flying carries. I mean, DBDs. That's the Evil Homie BDB's carry. I've heard him say so. I would never ever recommend carrying on a plane, but that BDB, dude. Roger that, Mud. Aries has the Devo Mini Growler, which looks so good, and the VJKC, very good knife company Mosquito.
And that's that dude. He makes some seriously nice blades.
Yeah, that Mini Growler looks like such a dope knife. I like the Growler full size, as everybody knows. I love this knife. And that Mini looks sick. Hope you're feeling all right today, Blade Walker. I'm glad to see you on here.
By the way, Scott, man, that sheet looked killer.
Adventure's got the Legion Steel Asgear and HX Outdoors Rock Fluorite. I've got one of those here as well. And the SOG Power Pint. Mud's got his Pyrite Buoy, Jimmy Crow Custom, and his Chop 2. Jimmy Crow made his Pyrite Buoy look great, of course.
Everything Jimmy Crow does is sweet.
Yeah. The mini growler looks like it's such a perfect little flicking size. Aries is sharpening it now. I'm going to show your knife right quick. You all right if I show Stubby?
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm going to show the picture that you sent, and then I've also got the one with it out of the sheath. This is Stubby. This is Chris's spike. The handle is slightly shorter, but
Not
fatter than the
quite.
one that I have. There it is. And it's Damascus. Look at that. Oh, the blade is slightly shorter too. Very cool. It's like a 3.5 finger, right? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Is that like a 3.5 finger, roughly?
And yeah, right in there. I think 4. Squeeze them together real tight. I haven't put my hands on it. I was supposed to go over there tomorrow morning, but I got a doctor's appointment.
God, look at that Damascus, folks.
Dude. Blow that up, man. That's just sick.
With the red G10 pins. This one, it's not shiny at all on the scales or anything, but this is just to show that pattern. Look at that pattern. Handle is the same. Okay, so full 4-finger. Is the blade just a little shorter? Is that why you're calling it Stubby?
Yeah, well, the tip popped off when he quenched it, so he had to reprofile it.
Gotcha. It's already got character and a good story.
Oh, that's what I said. It shall be named Stubby.
Kelly White's got the Remet Peacock Jimmy Crow special and a red Freya with a Vosteed acorn that she colored OD green to dark blue. She changed the OD green to a dark blue. Okay. Yeah, I know the first 3 was a spike. I was just trying to figure out the first 3 were the 3 fingers and then it switched, Kelly. I was just trying to figure out where Stubby was coming from, but I'm caught up now.
You know, I got pretty big hands too. You know, that's why I was saying 3.5. I think it'd be 4, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Lagatha's good.
I could get 4 fingers on, bro.
She's 4 for me. You carried one of your Aries yesterday. Nice, Blade Walker.
Oh, dude, have you ever seen his? The one that got made for him?
Yeah, I've seen it on his channel.
Whoa, that is a scary, scary knife.
It's beautiful. Yeah, the Spike is my current favorite model of his as well, Dan Stan. Not that they're not all great, but the Spike is my favorite current model.
I had a rock hopper, and I am going to get one again. But this one is also fantastic.
Yeah, the Thorn.
Fantastic little knife.
Beautiful blade profile too.
Yes, and the satin on here, you can't see it, but it's really well done. But his handles, man, are sweet. For anybody who's never played with Daenerys, he does phenomenal work. Phenomenal.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And this was in the dark too, by the way.
Blade Walker says he loves his rock hopper, I'm sure.
I want the DXL rock hopper.
Yeah, Caleb's got a spike coming. His has been ordered and being worked on, and Nitro V.
Yeah, the Crow is a absolute beautiful knife, but it takes him so much to do one. I don't think I'd afford one. He takes so much work.
Yeah, the Crow is awesome. I would definitely love to get a Crow to go with my spike at some point. I really want a Bloomcliff next, though. After feeling that first Bloomcliff. Take it easy now for now.
There's one that Stacy's got that Aries made for her that she designed. It's got like a harpoon to it. I like that one too a lot.
Yes, that one is really cool. Stacy has shown me a picture of that one before.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too. Forgive me, Scott, on all the names of your knife. Your knives.
Yeah, well, he's up to 30 now.
There we go. A pistol. Dude, I want one of his Tontos too. Not gonna lie.
Well, heck, even that the flamingo, he said.
Oh, okay, the flamingo. My bad.
The pistol's another one of the smaller ones, I believe. And then Kelly White has a pistol that has a harpoon.
That's where I'm stuck.
Yeah, I think we had Kelly White's and Stacy's knives mixed up.
Yep, I did. My bad. My bad, folks.
But yeah, I want that bushy buoy too.
The bird and trout. I mean, come on. Does he
the
make
hawk,
a bad
the
design?
hawk is sick. Stacy has the flamingo. Kelly has the pistol. The flamingos is smaller, but they're both harpoons. Okay, I'm caught up. Todd Carr, what's going on? He still hasn't had to sharpen his S110V PM2 with the BGM regrind. I'm sure. Jim Cox, what's going on, homie? How are you doing today? So, did anybody in here get in on that tall boy today? Wes Gibson, member Cripple Crew Inc. What's up? Aries should do a ringtail.
Jim Cox.
God, the action on this thing is phenomenal. So crazy.
I can't wait to see his collab that he's got going on with the murder grinds in it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's gonna be sick. I've seen his buddies' knives up close and personal. They're wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow.
Jim Cox bought 4 tall boys since he couldn't make up his mind. 3 will go up for sale once he decides.
Hey, hit me up.
Talk to me then. Talk to me then. Hit me up, Jim. I was not able to get in on it, but depending on when you get them and when it goes up for sale, hit me up.
Hey, ditto.
Kelly White got the Wakanda Forever version. She said the blacked out with the purple.
That's sick looking knife.
Pardon me. Yeah, the purple is really dope. I really like the blade bench titanium. It almost hurts me to say it.
Wasn't it White Mountain Knife that's had the total titanium one?
But they might have had one too. Blade bench had the black tie with the like aquamarine accents or turquoise accents.
Yeah, that's dark mode. Yeah,
the dark mode.
Knives had the plain tie.
Yeah, I liked the dark mode better. Oh, damn. Sean Batts got 3. He got the Wakanda, the Jack Sparrow, and the Blackout. Yeah, you got the tingles from that one. Kelly, hit me up on that one. That's the actual one that is Mrs. Deadly's. Grail knife. If you're going to trade your version 1 tall boy, please give me a shot at it. The tall boy purple with satin. I prefer the darker one, but the purple with satin is Mrs. Deadly's only ever grail knife.
Yep. I said she was drooling all over mine.
She was mad that Chris got rid of his without even talking to us.
Well, bro, you know why?
Jim Cox got the Wakanda, the 80s camo, the dark mode, and the plain tie. Blade Walker got the GEC drop today. Hell yeah. Todd Carr's carrying the Leatherman Surge, the Gerber Shard, Sock Power Pint, Sack Fieldmaster, Cold Steel Ultimate Hunter, Pickled Steel Warhawk, Northern Knife Works Hemlock S125V, OLED i3T, Arcfield UV, and a Rovi Vaughn 8.3 with a Hank.
Man, I thought I carried a lot. I truly did.
Stacked. Hell yes, Kelly. We definitely need to do some more trading. That purple is absolutely, the purple and satin is the one Mrs. Deadly fell in love with.
Yeah, I got a death threat when I told him I got rid of mine.
And Jim Cox said that he will let you, myself, and Caleb know before they get posted.
Roger that.
Oh, it's so hard to let go of anything, isn't it? Isn't it, Blade Walker?
Oh, especially, man, I don't know if you guys have looked at the secondary market, but stuff's not selling. You know, if it is, they want to pay dirt cheap prices. You know, it's like crazy.
Yeah.
Good for the consumer, but if you have the knife, it's not good for you.
Yeah, definitely. That puts a damper on selling stuff to buy more stuff.
Yep, it does.
Man, the detent on this thing is insanely stout. I'm going to try putting a drop of KPL on that detent ball. This
what you need to use.
Is that a slick 'em all?
Yeah, slick 'em all, bro. Worry about that shit. Be my friend.
Yeah, to see if that helped at all. I haven't tried slick 'em all. You got to hold the tall boy today. Nice. Oh yeah, that's better already.
That's why I don't like oil. You see what that one's doing?
Yeah. Yeah, this Griffin has a very stout detent. And sometimes the rear flipper is almost, like when it first came, the rear flipper was almost unusable. Everything else worked.
But,
yeah, that detent ball really just needed a little bit of lube.
It's on bearings or washers?
It's on bearings. It's like the pivot is plenty smooth.
Right.
It just has a legit detent.
Got to wear that.
It's already feeling better with a little bit of lube on it. You just got to lube the balls, like you said, Dan Stan.
Oh man, did I show you? I gotta send you a picture later. But this is what Darkwater sent me a knife today in.
Nice. That looks cool. I can't see. Let me make you bigger. He drew it on there?
Yeah.
I
Got nuts.
see it. Those are supposed to go in the back of the truck.
Yeah. But he wrapped the knife up. It was this knife right here. He wrapped it up in a silver bubble wrap package. I'll send you the picture. But he put 100% Colombian Bam Bam on it.
Nice.
And he goes, hey man, you need to post that picture on IG. I said, yeah. You want the FBI and the DEA knocking on my door at 4:30 in the morning.
Thank you, Dan Stan. Everybody smash that like button. Eagle Scout, what's going on? Splitting Slices. Member
Byron?
Wink, what's up, Byron? He says, so everybody flipping tall boys tonight?
No, I missed out.
Did you pick one up, Byron? And if so, which one?
How many did they drop this time?
There was 6 total versions, including the dealer exclusives. I don't know what the total count is.
That's what I want to know, the piece count.
But there were 4 retailers, 6 total.
They sold out in under 20 minutes, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, they were gone fast.
All variants under 20 minutes.
White Mountain Knives showed the latest, and KC says he thinks around 400.
Wow. Yeah, White Mountain. I feel bad because I think I got over on White Mountain Knives this week. They dropped a titanium and a S35B Kansept Eagle Strike for $59.
God, what a stupid price!
And I jumped on that. He I think they said it was a mistake, but he honored it. It's shipping. I'll get it tomorrow.
I wish I would have seen that.
I tried to send it to everybody, but they're gone like that, man.
Yeah.
Robert Feely got in on when he got his today. So Knives Are Life texted me that morning. He goes, man, if you bought that $50 knife, that was a mistake. They're not going to honor that. And sure enough, I got shipping info later. Like, I feel bad. I was going to talk to him. Hey, man, I'll give you the extra cash. But
do you remember the Cold Steel Amazon mistake of several months ago, where everybody thought they picked up dozens of Cold Steels at stupid prices and then they weren't honored?
no, here's another thing. This one, ordered this the 13th of the day after my birthday. Okay. I had to call them because I paid for 2 days shipping, so it should have been here 2 days afterwards. Right. I ordered 2 days shipping on it. I just got this this morning. And until I called them, they didn't even pick the order.
Like, yeah, the shipping will be 2 days, but the order time's going to be a week.
Yeah, I said, I'm really done with you guys because I have to go with GSW. I got to go through it with them every time I order a cold steel or a SOG from their website.
Okay.
So
7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah. Love you, baby.
Was this deadly?
Yeah. Chris says hello, babe. Yeah, Kathleen Smith remembers the Cold Steel mistake. Roger that, Mud. Yeah, I don't remember what the order was. But yeah, Dan said he ordered 6 cold steel and 10 cold steel and 6 tops. Yeah, there was some crazy prices. No, Eagle Scout, you're not the only one. I know a lot of people that think that. Brian White's got the Devo Growler V1. Don't get it twisted. Civivi Elementum slip joint with the blue scales and flipping the Kaiser collab with Gecko Customs crest. Lizard Skin Anno with Black Blade comes in today. Nice.
So Eagle Cat, tell us what you got from me today. I gave him a little self-defense knife.
Yeah, what was the does anybody remember the name of the seller on Amazon that did that? I don't think they're even around anymore. I knew there's no way they could honor those prices. The what they had 8015s, the full version for like $60.
That's ridiculous.
Kubi Wrath. Yeah, there you go. ECOP. That's right. It was ECOP. I think somebody did say that already, but yeah, ECOP. Yep, everybody remembers that. Yeah, so let you put them in the cart and purchase, but it didn't let you actually get them. $15 cold steel lights.
Wow.
Yes, people were so all over that. Somebody was live. I think G-Ball might have been live, and it was just everybody was talking about their order of a dozen.
Well, that's what happened with the Eagle Strike. It was on Casey's live the other day, and Tim B said, "Hey, man, they dropped these for $60." And of course, we all used our 10% discount too. It really rubbed salt into the wound.
And Bluminati said, F you, ECOP, dash my dreams. And I didn't even try to grab but two. He wasn't even being greedy. It was on Maddie's live as well. Yeah, I just remember it blowing up. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was Menace-Paction. For some reason, I thought it was G-Ball.
Maddie's going to drop his knife here pretty quick too, isn't he? The second one.
Yeah, it's coming soon. I don't know what this one's called yet. What's up, J1 Doobie? How you doing, homie? Man, right now they've got chop kickstops back in stock, titanium scales with fat carbon inserts, and ZDP 189 blades with the kickstop 216 with discount code DBD.
Some wicked steel, man.
Like, oh man, I want to try their ZDP 189. I do believe I have one of their Dwayne Dwyers on the way in for review, though. Their Strider looking knife. I'm really looking forward to getting that in.
Knives are live. What's
I've
up?
always wanted to check out a Strider, and the Dwayne Dwyer is one of the designers. So at first I was like, man, that looks like a Strider, but then I realized why when I heard the name.
Yeah, they're stupid expensive.
Yeah, and the North Mountain Blade ones are only like $200.
Yep. I think that's going to be the next grail I go after. Going to be
It's
a Strider. Yep.
Get an SNG.
I don't know what I'm going for. I might do the 0.75.
Let's see if these have gone live yet. Dwayne Dwyer. Not yet. Yeah, they're still showing sold out because they haven't actually dropped yet. I don't know if he's sending the carbon fiber or the titanium for review. And I don't know if I'm getting a Tonto or a drop point, but I want to check out no matter which one it is. I'm going to pop these up and share the screen real quick.
Yes, sir.
Paul Mills, what's going on? Member Cripple Crew Inc. Good to see you. Knives alive. Let's see. Dwayne Dwyer.
Midwest is always good for that stuff. Man, I got my Camelus for $6. Oh, crazy.
I definitely like the look of the Tonto a little bit more, but I think they both look awesome.
Oh, I think I'm going to do one of those. That'll satisfy my Strider.
Yeah, you can get titanium or carbon fiber, and you can get Tonto or drop point.
I think that will satisfy my Strider addiction right there.
And for less than half the price of a Strider.
Yeah,
It's one of the same designers. I mean, he's one of the designers of the knife.
Yeah,
Yo, Jim Cox.
What up,
with
G-Ball?
the 10 membership gifting. Let's bust out the flag. We'll give Jim Cox a DC Blades Cito salute. Come on, show me who got them. Why are you being a jerk, chat?
Oh, it's showing them.
It doesn't show it in StreamYard.
Oh.
I'm going to
hang on. I'll run them down. G-Ball Vision, Paul Mills, Scott, Daddist Outlaw, One Moon Collective, Sharon Bond, Jim Miller, John Field, John P, and that's Bojo, Renee Ramon, and that will about do it.
Awesome. Appreciate that. Everybody give a welcome to the new members of Cripple Crew and showing those. I love those badass emojis y'all are dropping for Jim Cox there. Michael Love Church, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you again, Jim Cox. Fred the Lug, member Cripple Crew Inc., what's going on? Caleb 1776, member for 2 months, says much love, Cripple Crew. Salute for Caleb. Paul Mills says, oh yeah, I forgot I was a member. Ginger Fisher, member for 3 months. There's another Cripple Crew salute. Oh, dog. Dog's trying to gas me out of the room right now. I think he's giving a salute.
I don't allow my Rottweiler to be in while I'm doing this.
Man, my mouth was open, dog. I tasted that.
You shit my mouth.
Once again, much appreciated to all members of Cripple Crew Inc. And thank you again, Jim Cox. Pardon me.
So, I don't know if you guys know, but TKL is fixing to drop some blend blades for the Agent 04s. Just the blades. You gotta work them because they're like I say, they're you might have to file them down in a couple places before you put scales on them, but they're dropping them for $50 a blade.
Oh wow!
And you can put together buying the scales and the sheath and everything for less, like $110 after you buy the blade. You know, so the total cost will be like $110 if you put it together and do all the sharpening, you know, and all that. But they're already hardened and they're already nickel boron for $50. You know what I'm saying? That's a insane deal. I think they're dropping those tomorrow.
Roger that, Todd Carr. Man, that's awesome. That's a great way to get into a TCAL for less money. Mick Ranger, Cripple Crew member for 4 months.
Later,
says loving the Thursday lives. Thanks, fellas and crew. 4 months from the beginning. Much appreciated. Yeah, the TCAL is way high on the list. Grizzle Bear, member for 1 month. Let's give you a big salute. Adventure 50, member for 1 month, says the Legion Steel video premieres Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Very cool. Very cool. Exciting. Appreciate all my members of Cripple Crew Inc. You guys mean a lot to me.
And me as well.
Oh, that is such a wicked looking decal.
Yeah. Check out this one, this next one.
Yeah, that looks good with the ring on there. Ordered an Axial Alpine. Nice. Illuminati Ninja, member of Cripple Crew for 4 months. Cripple Crew for life. Hell yeah, you know it. You get crippled, and normally it's for life. I appreciate you, brother. Big old salute from Illuminati Ninja. How much of the Dwayne Dwyer is going to be? I believe the carbon fiber are going to be under 200, and I think the titanium is going to be right about 200. I think the carbon fiber are going to be closer to the 150, but
carbon fiber, please.
I might be wrong. I will hit him up. I will hit up Mr. Lee and try to verify that. Yeah, that's that mantis.
Yeah, you like these, don't you?
Yeah, I think that's a wicked little bastard.
Oh, bro. This is a pointy little beast.
Oh, man, I want one of those Paul Mills AB Dub slip joint. Yeah. Well, that's good, Blue. It's always good when you're feeling a little less crippled. I had a dream the other night about that dude that offered me the ABW trade and then disappeared.
Haunting you, huh?
I woke up like, hell yeah, the knife is on the way. No, it's not on the way.
Yay.
Aries says, guess what is nice and sharpened?
Oh, wow. I can't believe it's done already. That's fantastic. What are you doing Saturday, bro?
Illuminati says Aries, my Talon XL.
It's fun to watch those two banter back and forth on the lives.
I'm still waiting to see the Talon XL. What is this you speak of? I don't know what I want to play with next.
Oh, dude. It's like so many choices.
Well, it's not a raptor. Already screwed as to who I said hello to. So hello to everyone I missed. That's one way to do it. This is about. What's that?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say this is about to go back out now. It's been here for a week. Pretty cool knife. You know, I'm not big into automatics, but this is one that I've been interested in, And it's a pretty cool little knife. Not little, but pretty cool knife.
Launch series?
Yeah, launch 20.
Yeah.
I still want the 16 more.
16's badass, bro. An M4.
And I think that the launch Iridium is probably more comfortable in hand than this knife.
I'm going to show you a couple of mine.
This one's a little, it gets a little thin. It looks cool and it feels good. I mean, like it whacks.
Okay. A couple of assisteds. ZTO 350.
The ZT and the Cold Steel Swift.
This is Magna Cut. I love this little knife. Then we got the OG Kershaw Blur.
Which steel is that one in?
This 14C.
Yeah. Yeah, you
And
can
then-
send it over here, Harry's. I'll share it. Oh, show.
Then I got the Buck Deploy.
How do you like that one?
I like it. It doesn't fire out like it fires out okay, but it's not as strong as it should be.
Yeah.
But this is in 154 Boss heat treat. This is a good steel on this knife. And then of course you guys have seen my Swift 3. I love this M4, 4 inches of M4, coated M4. Yeah. Nice.
A lot of M4.
Yep. And then the piece de resistance, the best one that I have is the ProTech TR3 that I got on a ridiculously stupid price.
Yeah.
$100 bill for that.
That's crazy.
Fantastic knife.
Illuminati said one of the launches twisted out of Twisted Scissors, or Twisted launched it when she hit the button and it went into her leg.
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, that don't sound fun. Yeah, it popped right out of the Deadly Daughter's hand when she fired it, but I knew it was going to, but I also made sure that the way she was holding it, it was going to land on a table and not on her. But yeah, I definitely, that one's Magna Cut and that's cool and all, but I definitely think I'd still rather have the M4 Launch 16.
M4. Thank you. Especially if it's coated.
The button, the middle of the scale just seems the wrong spot to put the button, Jim. That seems like it'd be like a weird way to activate.
What are you talking about?
He says he has a Boker Auto that has the button in the middle of the scale. Like, I guess
don't
not. It wouldn't be hard, but it'd just be weird. Or you'd probably get used to it. It's weird and something is wrong with it. Oh, the button's hidden under a rubber piece.
One of those.
The Buckhorn is sick, Paul Mills. This is in via the pass around. And the action is just so insane. I said it earlier on the stream that when I saw this one collab of the year last year, the coverage of this knife, it didn't do it for me. But when you get it in hand and you feel this milling, and then you actually launch that blade out and realize how smooth this frame lock really is, like it's a guillotine. Katuo did an amazing job on Kim's design.
They build amazing knives, period, Katuo.
They do. This is I've been wanting to check them out, and this box has 3 Katuo made knives, and they do make some fantastic knives. Brown Sugar, what's up, sis?
So Brown
How
Sugar.
are you?
I got a question for Brown Sugar. How many knives do you have in your collection now? I remember when she didn't even have a knife, and she come and graced our presence and learned, and you know what I'm saying. Now she's a loyal member to the community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's on every live.
Yep, it's awesome.
Yeah,
17. Wow.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it.
Absolutely.
That makes me so happy. Yeah, he's got the Yakuza Mick, and I've got the Triad here for review. And the Triad is sick. The Griffin is pretty freaking dope. Big knife, but very comfortable. But yeah, this Triad carries great. And I love the big chunky handle on it.
You know about Katuo, man. They think about a lot of things. Front flipper. You know what I'm saying? The big hole for deployment. The triangular thumb studs on both sides. They think of everything. Ergonomics. I mean,
yeah, they hit all the details.
Yep, absolutely.
Even the milling on this backspacer is dope.
Yeah, exactly.
And all of these have backspacers that have different milling on them. Yes, that's a great question. Which knife is your favorite, Brown Sugar? And what are you carrying today? M4 is a steel you really want to try, and Vanadis 8. Yeah, my first M4, and still my only M4 knife, is my Manix 2 lightweight, and I'm loving that. That is staying sharp. I got that last year in a trade. That was the first trade I ever had made with Chris, trade-wise. And no, second, I guess. But
what was the first?
No, that was the first.
Absolutely.
The second was the FGs. So that was the first. And it's been carried quite a bit. And it is still screaming sharp.
We did each other right on the FGs, man, because I am so happy with my FG. I carried it the other day. And you love yours.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy with it,
Yeah, I know you weren't. But the OD green, micarta, and the non-Damascus blade, definitely more your style.
Yep, absolutely.
The best Sanmai SLD magic that price-wise that I have seen, Mick, has been from North Mountain Blade. Later Clint, and they do a phenomenal job on it. You can get the Chop Kickstop Plus, the bigger one with the G10 and SLD magic for like $113.
You see what I got in my hand right now? This is an SLD magic.
Yeah, the Max Ace Neptune.
Yep. Phenomenal little knife right there for $108.
Yeah, look how sharp and slicey this M4 still is. I haven't done anything to it since I got it from you. And I have carried this quite a bit.
Bro, trust me, you ain't got to tell me nothing about M4, bro. Also, with that knife right there, it's a lot of that's got to do with the geometry is phenomenal on Spyderco's.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to share. Ooh, here's a good picture of Stubby. Let's share this.
I don't think I have a bad Spyderco as far as cutting. Even my cheap one.
Look at that, Chris.
Oh yeah, Aries, my man. That is,
Wow.
I'm honored to be able to. His maker's mark actually goes with the pattern.
It does. The swirls all
Yeah,
around it look dope. Black micarta with the red G10 looks phenomenal.
I'm so glad I called and told him to do that. Yeah,
That looks pimp.
bro. And man, Aries ought to come on here because I got a question for him.
I just saw a message from him that said he could show it live if we want. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll send you the link.
absolutely, please. Hey, y'all in the community too, man. We kind of like kick it around on who we're going to invite. So if you guys want to come on, just holler at us, man.
Yeah, shoot me. You can shoot either of us a message on Instagram. Like if there's a certain time week that's leading up and you'd like to join us, you can always reach out or just say some stuff.
We are going to have some of the ladies in our community on too. Here real quick.
Yes, we're gonna do ladies' night with only female guests coming on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna wash my hands and blow my nose. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Byron, it's like we were at the Blade Show here in Lakeland, and I was actually going to go buy the piece of steel to have him do me a knife, and he says, "Nah, man, just wait." And yeah, he blew me away when he did that for me. Awesome. I'm in question. You can come in, Barbie. Let DBD get back. He's running the controls tonight. I have no control because stupid YouTube won't let me do anything. Dead air. So anyway, this is like a $70 knife. It's Resilience from Spyderco. And even this is a phenomenal slicer.
You make a great speed bump, dog. What's up, Aries?
Hey, what's going on, guys? I
Hell
hate to
yeah,
rain on your
Barbie.
party. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to intrude on you guys.
No,
What up, Chad?
don't worry about it.
All right. Very good. Very good. Yeah, Chris, I've been working on it, my friend. I'm working on it.
I'm gonna give you the solo layout.
I can't even hear him.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can't hear him.
That's weird.
Let me turn up his mic a little bit. Whoop. Edit mic settings. Okay, go ahead, Scott. Whoop.
Can you hear me now, Chris?
Did you hear him, Chris?
I don't know.
I can't hear him through the phone. No, that's fine.
Oh, Caleb can't hear you either.
There we
Let
go.
me do one other thing.
No, Caleb said he can.
Caleb can't hear you either. Let me do one other thing. There. Whoop.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear him when I turn up the volume on my tablet, but I can't hear him on my phone. It's all good.
Better? Okay.
Okay, Caleb can. Okay, cool.
Anyway, let's see if I can get light on this. So we decided to do
There we go.
they call that raptor skin kydex. So we did that kydex. And
Woo-hoo! Damn.
I want to touch myself.
Well, I'll jump off here in a minute, Chris, and you can take that.
I'm just kidding, brother. It's awesome looking.
So,
Did you just get yourself?
Huh?
Did you just get yourself?
Yeah, it didn't break skin, but I realized I was grabbing the sharpened edge of that. We got the red liners.
17 degrees, Scott.
What?
17 degree.
Yep. 17 degrees. Hold on.
Slicey little girl.
That looks phenomenal. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it.
Oh, man.
You should be good. It should be good.
Oh,
She's beautiful. That came out so good.
No rattle. Kind of happy with it. It turned out pretty good.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So I got that one done. I also got that little neck knife done.
Brown Sugar said her first knife was the Pyrite Light, the one she loves since the Kershaw launch, and today's carry was QSP Parrot, customized by Jimmy Crow. Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, Brown Sugar won one of my giveaways.
What we were just talking about. She came on with. She started filing with nothing.
Yep, and now she's got all kinds of stuff. But we got this is called the Creep DBD. It's a little neck knife.
I like it. The Creep.
I think DBD needs that.
The Creep. I really like it.
Look at that.
That is pimp.
There's my maker's mark up there, right here.
Yeah, I see it.
But yeah, so I don't make many of these. Just every once in a while, I made those 5 blades out of the Damascus I had, so this kind of like fit into one of those. But all the others are still in progress. Still in progress.
So
yeah, that's the first time I think I've seen the Creep.
Yeah, but I just finished that one up too. So
when you
the Crow and the Cardinals are going to be a little bit longer.
So have you gotten your March builds back yet?
No.
Scott?
Nope.
Wow.
It's taken a little longer. I don't know why. I got charged.
Same heat treat, same company.
They just had 6 of my blades because I did 6 custom.
Oh, that's right. It was all stainless
for the month of March, and every single one was stainless. So they had all 6, 3 in AEB and 3 in Nitro V. So they have all of them, and I'm hoping they get shipped out tomorrow because they hit my credit card with the charge, and usually once they hit my credit card with the charge, then it ships either the next day. So
Roger.
I'm hoping I get those back, but that's okay. I still have the Cardinal XL, the Cardinal, and the Crow in Damascus that I'm working on. So I have plenty of things to do.
No, that's not why I was asking. I was asking when you take on like custom builds. Do you have a deadline? Like it's a March build. Does it have to be done at the end of March, or does it just whenever you get done?
I for my own brain like to be done by the end of that month so I can move on to the next month and those projects. But that is why I started, because these Damascus blades weren't supposed to be done till April.
Yeah.
But
the end of April.
I had nothing to do. All 6 of those were sent out for heat treat. So I decided I'm going to go jump on the Damascus builds, which I'm glad I did.
Right.
Now, basically, it's going to flip-flop. And I've reached out to all of those people that are getting one for me for March and let them know that, hey, it probably is going to be April before I'm done with those. Because now, once those all get back, I have a lot of work to do.
You got a lot of work to do on them still.
Yeah, because I have 6 blades to clean up, get prepped for handles and everything else. So it's a lot of stuff. Plus, Plus those collab projects you were talking about, Chris.
Yep.
They're all going to be in carbon fiber in some way, shape, or form. One of them, Corey's going to do the handles. And the other 3, I'm going to do the handles. And I'm going to do the handles.
Oh, I want to see.
We're going to have a lot of fun with these handles because we're going to have some fun with those handles. That's all I'm going to say.
Very cool.
So one of them has the stuff that is on Gareth's.
Yeah, the galactic green space weave.
The galactic green space weave. And I'm going to do a little bit more of this glow liner on it.
Roger that, mud. Seen a bit, homie.
So this is the stuff that like lights up the world when
yes,
it gets glowing and it lights up everything. And I have the pins for that. We have the pearl camo carbon.
I like black pearl a lot.
Pearl. And this is going to have white glow in the dark liners and white pins.
Very cool.
And then I couldn't help myself and I had to get this. I had to get this stuff.
Oh, that's got blue and purple.
Yeah, it's got blue and purple in it.
When you
That's sick.
first held it up, I thought it was just the blue frost, but then as soon as you picked it up the second time, the light hit the purple all over it.
You made a good choice with that one, brother.
And this one is going to have blue glow-in-the-dark liners with blue glow-in-the-dark pins. Those are going to be sick. I am looking forward to that. I don't know when I'm going to get done with it. Because
I mean, you act like you have a regular ass job on top of it and family and stuff.
That's why it's 9:30 and I'm out here working on this stuff still.
I was going to say, he's a hardworking guy.
That's okay. Starting in April, I'm looking like I'm going down to 3 days at work.
By choice, good thing, good thing.
He's been talking about that for a while.
Yep, it's happening.
Good.
Starting first week in April, I'm going to go down to 3 days at work and more knives.
Hell yes.
And if I can keep pumping out the knives, then that I'll be happy with that. I will be happy with that. So very cool.
Well, you know, you always have a demand.
You could say that.
I mean, look at the last drop, brother.
Oh, that's that mosquito.
Those 10 knives and nothing. Yeah. Have you seen this thing?
That's wicked,
I've
bro.
seen your pictures of it.
I've seen pictures of it, and people have been, because I'm the small knife guy, people are like, oh, have you seen it? And I'm like, yeah, I've seen a picture of it. And the shape is a little odd, but I didn't know it was that small. I mean, I like small. That is like tiny.
That's tiny.
Like, here, look, that's that versus here's my bloom.
Which is not a big knife.
Which is not a big knife. It dwarfs it. It dwarfs it. So it's just, I carried this on my belt today, and it was like I was wearing nothing.
But the way that blade is shaped, it looks like it could be useful.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it gets right there, and bloop, bloop. So that's big, and it's a laser beam. They
like a string cutter, a package opener type knife.
Absolutely. Yeah, I had a viewer sent me in a bunch of stuff, really cool stuff, man. A Sharp by Design Mini Tempest.
Yeah. Yeah, that box you got is dope.
Blacked out.
That blackout looks good.
It's beautiful.
The action on those is supposed to be insane.
Oh, it's glass smooth.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Glass smooth. And I have he sent that and the Apex, I think is it. That's what that's called.
Yeah.
And that one's good too. That one's good too. And I'm not much of a front flipper guy, but it's good. It's good. Good.
His detents are supposed to be insane.
Yeah, those are tuned so well. But
Tuya?
I really like this.
I like that sheep foot on there.
The Tuya Envy V4.
Kind of a sheep cliff.
Yep. But yeah, Tuya did a good job on that. And it's got the purple camo carbon.
Nice.
Yep. I don't have my mini growler out here. Oh wait. Is it in my pocket? No, it's not in my pocket. What do I do with it? Oh well. Oh well.
Which mini growler do you have?
Viewer sent in that purple camo carbon one.
Very cool.
I don't have it in my pocket. Oh, I thought I brought it out here, but yeah, he sent me the big version, and then he sent me a mini growler too.
Yeah,
the mini is good. The mini is good. I haven't handled any of their knives that I've been like, nah. They're all been really, really stinking good.
Yeah, they're all awesome. I'm a big fan of this growler.
Yeah, it's good. Everyone I've handled 2 now, and both have been just really amazing. Oh man. But yeah, I'm hoping next week I have big news, DBD. I'm hoping I have big news. I'm hoping.
From the other side of the world?
From the other side of the world. I was told on Monday that pictures were being taken and I would be getting pictures of the production blue.
Fantastic.
The production of this bad boy. And I still haven't gotten any pictures. And I wake up every morning, check my email, like, because I asked him if once I get that, can I share those pictures? And he was like, yeah, of course. And I was like, okay, cool.
That's going to be awesome.
So I can't wait. I cannot wait. I am so excited about it.
I bet you're glad to be going home, Chris. Chris Lopez, that is, just finished a 12-hour shift.
Woo. No, thank you. No, thank you. Well, anyway, I just wanted to come on, share this thing off. Let Chris
I appreciate it, bro.
Somewhat person. Saturday, we don't have too many plans, Chris, so let me know if you need to swing by.
All right.
But yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to wait very long.
Yeah, he'll be showing up here tomorrow, I'm sure.
No, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I wanted to.
I know. But yeah, she came out pretty good.
Yes, she did. Beautiful.
You're calling it stumpy, but really, it didn't lose all that much.
It's just a metaphor, bro.
I know. It's just part of the story, but
yeah, exactly.
You didn't lose that much.
It's stubby like she stubbed her toe. That's what it is.
It's like this too. That's the way I'm gonna name my dogs, man. Yeah.
And it's a little thicker than like DVDs.
I can see that.
The liners the liners made it a little bit thicker.
I like that.
But for Chris's hand, it's gonna fit a little bit better because Chris has a bigger hand.
Yes.
So it should be pretty
beautiful.
Good. Should be good.
God, I'm so glad we went that route.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you're happy. I'm happy you're happy.
Blue says it's more like right after the live, he's going to be knocking on your door.
He's going to be knocking a while because my head was going to be hitting that pillow and it ain't getting up until probably about 4.
So you're one of the you're one of the you get up at like 4:30 every morning.
Yeah, because I can't get this stuff out of my brain.
Nice.
So I can't really. You're not going to really be able to see everything. This is one of the scales for the crow.
Yeah.
Wicked.
desert ironwood, turquoise, G10, and micarta. It's a micarta inlay.
When that polishes, it's going to be insane.
Yeah, like you're going to see the fibers of the micarta on there. Yeah. So looking forward to getting that crow finished. So
And that's going on a Damascus crow. That's gonna be so high class.
Are you keeping that for yourself, Aries, or?
No, I'll sell it. It's gonna hit the Etsy store with that Cardinal and the Cardinal XL. I would get those two. They're in the shop right now. I can show them to you. They're in an ugly stage, though. If you want to see them, that's fine. But they're kind of in an ugly stage because they're in the middle of getting the handles done.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna look pretty cool.
I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Do you want me to go grab them? I can grab them.
Why not?
Yeah. That's
why not?
All right, fine.
You did offer. Man, that bike looks sick.
This is a little knife that Scott gave me. This is a Colin Mason Pierre designed Tucson's, which Colin is the better half of
Devo. Yeah, that looks good.
Yep.
Cicero, member Cripple Crew Inc. What it do, homie? Oh, you're having some fun on those scales too.
Yeah. So this is the Juniper Green Jute Micarta, and this is the Green Jumagem, kind of a stone type of pattern in it with the white pins and tubes. Again, it's going on Damascus.
Yeah.
Going on Damascus.
That's going to be screaming. Oh, look at that bloom.
And this is all kieranite. So this is like the pearl kieranite. This is like a turquoise kieranite with G10 spacers, and this is called goddess kieranite. It's like brown. So it almost looked, the last one I did, it almost looked like wood. People thought it was wood, but it's actually just kieranite. So
that's really gonna pop.
Brown with the pearl white with the turquoise little pop of color in there. So yeah, having some fun. It's just a lot of work.
Sure, I'm sure for every material you add to a scale, it's just that much more time and effort to glue it all together. And
yeah,
versus something going with a solid piece or one type of material.
Well, just like the crow, it's 10 pieces on that scale.
Yeah,
because there's also a liner, so that's
the liner's in between everything.
20 pieces that I have to glue up to make into one scale, and then they all have to match up perfectly.
I agree with what Shane said last week, man. Your scales are ridiculous.
Yes. Well, later, Caleb. Have a great night.
All of that's got to line up, or it won't look right.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of work.
Have you glued together sets like that and then had to scrap them because they just wouldn't line up?
I haven't run into it because I'm very careful. I've had to scrap scales before.
Yeah.
There's the whole debacle of the mammoth molar that I had that was just...
Yeah, everybody's heard about that one.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring up the mammoth molar. No. Wasn't going to pick at that scab.
I still have them here to remind me. That every time I look at it, I want to use it. It's so nice, but
yeah, it would make such great scales if it held together.
yeah, if it didn't, like, if you looked at it funny, it chipped away.
Well, there was a valuable lesson learned on that one.
Yeah, lesson learned. And then
Rather expensive lesson, but
Be Shady was my my comeback kid with the mammoth molar.
oh, I remember that knife. I was there when you finished that one off.
Yeah, you were there when I did the handle on that one.
Yep, beautiful.
Chris watched me do it.
Yep.
Yeah, the crow's gonna get done. The crow will get done. It'll get done. Well, all right. Chris, let me know when you want to come get it.
Now,
Will do.
Give me at least till tomorrow morning.
Bro, it'll be sometime this week or next week, probably sometime.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, I do. That's the beauty.
don't
about
ship
living
it
so
though.
close.
Don't ship it though, because that Florida to Florida shipping has been messing.
No, on something like that, I'm driving over and picking it up.
Got
Yeah.
the Kirka.
He can come get it. So what do you think of that DVD?
I think it's really comfortable in hand. The action is good.
Is the action a little odd? Not in a bad way. It's a little numb.
What up, Wyoming?
See, mine's got a pretty good spring tension. It's got a good solid detent feel to it.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's smooth as all.
Wyoming, what's up, Sheila? How are you?
Out of
Now.
all the Bokers that they sent me, that and this are probably my favorites.
Yeah,
This is
I
the
like
swoop.
that blade shape.
This is called the swoopy. Swoopy.
That reminds me of a stout. Devo
It
stout.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really digging this Kirka. I don't know that it's an $85 knife, but that's on the Boker website. I have a feeling it'll be less expensive when it drops elsewhere, of course.
Yeah. That's what I'm finding. Like, people, I don't know. I hope Zach is paying attention. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, because
I feel bad with negative reviews, but I don't know.
Yeah, this is not quite an $85 knife.
No.
Not with what's on the market
Because
now.
It's
a great $60 knife.
Yeah. And there's so many other options too.
Yes.
Look how
At that-
thin this one is, though.
Well, just in Boker alone,
that
man,
looks
they have
nice.
so many knives.
Well, you get lost on their website, Chris.
Yeah, I know that.
That's why I had Chris help me look for knives when I was trying to put my list together. I'm like, get on this website, man. There's too much stuff for me to filter through. I need some help.
Dude, I should have asked him to do that for me too.
You got my number, bro.
I know, I didn't even think of it. But you know, I think my biggest thing with them is how many of those knives on their site have been there for over 10 years?
A lot.
And how many of them have actually sold?
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's been there for 10
he
years.
is talking about really needing to slash the SKUs because they have over 2,000 SKUs.
Yeah. Did you see the designer list?
Yeah.
You gotta like scroll. You're scrolling like there's so many people. So
Yes.
I don't know.
And then they have so many knives that are close. Like a good design, but a crap steel.
Yep.
Or something
Great
like
steel, crap design.
this Keon, good design, decent steel, very soft springs.
Yeah. I just did the review on this. The Gulo?
I like that one, bro.
Yeah.
What do you see the problem is?
Yeah, it's not. It's like laying against the scale.
Well,
It's so off-centered.
It's not off-centered, but
It looked like it. It's pressed against the scale.
you see that? The thumb stud?
It looks bald.
Well, no, see the thumb stud? You see
Yeah,
it?
it's only one side.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like single thumb studs.
And then this clip.
Yeah. How do you even get that in the pocket?
It's so everything is great about it. It's D2 steel. Okay. We can make our argument for D2 steel.
I don't mind D2.
Yeah, we're saying okay with D2.
Yeah, I'm not going to go crazy, but I don't know I forgot what the price of this was, but I think it's close to $100.
That's way too much. What's up, Sheila? We're talking about Boker.
I don't know.
Boker Plus, Boker Solingen, Boker everywhere.
I'm not trying to be negative, but it's like it was so close to being really good.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, Scott. Though, for them to get better, they need to hear the negativity.
Yeah,
Of
well,
the
it's not
community.
even negativity. They just need to hear the critiques.
You get where I was trying to go with that, bro.
Because there's some problems. There's some major problems. Well, not major, but there's some minor issues. And price point and availability and the market as a whole is part of the issue.
Yes. Yeah, no, they have a lot of knives that are like 90% there. But even the ones that the designs are right, they're too much money. They're too proud. Exactly. $30 knife, less than $30 in your hand with the same steel.
Hello. Yes.
And done. And you know that steel it's got the high hardness, whereas Boker, doesn't. What's up, Terry? 1931 Leatherworks. Yes. Yeah, if you can pick that up for less than $60.
I don't have to talk because
Just talk to itself.
Yeah.
This trumps so much stuff in D2 for the price.
Thank you.
And I'm not just saying that because we love pickled steel.
No.
It's the fact. It's a fact.
Boker is too proud of their stuff.
I mean,
yeah.
I want to support them. I want to see them get better because I do like Boker.
And Zach.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for him.
That's good people.
Now, this one was fun.
Yes, I love the Atlas lockback.
That I can see in D2, and you throw that in your car visor, or if you take the clip
put that in my wallet.
in your wallet.
Yes,
exactly.
Any pouch, you can put that thing anywhere.
Anywhere it would slip,
and that's
anywhere.
Priced better. Like that one, I'm down with the Atlas.
Yeah, it almost slips in between scales of another knife. It's so thin. That's fun. It's a fun design.
It's wafer thin.
Oh yeah, that's the thinnest thing I've seen. You take that clip off and it disappears.
Yeah. It goes well with the next tool, Silverblade multi-tool for a thin carry.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be a perfect little carry. You got a blade, you got a multi-tool.
Yeah, I do love the M4 though, of course. The M4 Sherman.
Yeah, that's an outlier.
But
that's beautiful.
And this is coming out of Germany. That's their Boker Plus line is where they've got a lot more miss.
Yeah. What line is that from?
This one?
Yeah.
This is Boker Plus.
I had that
Oh,
one.
this is Boker Soul Engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Soul Engine.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
I have the what is this one? The Kihon?
Yeah, the Kihon.
Yeah, I have that one too.
Does yours have really soft springs? Like they
Yeah.
work, but they give you
Yeah.
no pleasure.
I mean, that's part of an access lock, kind of, but the Warhog does.
Yes,
But-
the Warthog has good springs. These remind me of
They're
my
mushy.
whole deck of springs that I got rid of and replaced with Kaiser springs.
They're a bit
Well-
mushy.
You heard me talking. You heard me talking to Aldo about getting extra springs, and you know why I was talking.
What do you think of the pocket clip on that one, DBD? Have you put that in your pocket?
It's really odd. I don't get why the bill is as long as the rest of the clip.
But is it really hard to get on your pocket?
It is because at that massive dip in the middle, it's just
found it.
too tight.
And I wear like thin like Dickies work shorts. They're not like blue jeans. And I had a hard time getting that just in my pocket. I was
Yeah,
like, what is going on? It's a wire clip.
It's the first wire clip I've used that doesn't go in and out of 511 pants very well.
Yeah.
And it stands tall enough, so it's not even
Yeah.
like it's not tall enough.
Yeah, I don't understand.
But
it.
it's way too short and tight.
It's tight. I mean,
The thicker edges of my 511 tactical pants, it really doesn't like to go over those pocket seams.
no,
Hey,
like,
DVD,
that's gotta be thin.
What's
Did you
up?
put a Spyderco replacement on it?
I haven't attempted to yet.
No, I'm just saying. Inquiring minds want to know sometimes.
This one, this is quite a bit wider than the gap on the Mannix. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see that, but you also the Warhog is also a lot wider than the clip on the Mannix.
And I did get one on the Warhog just fine.
Right. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. But I don't know that I want to put a clip on this knife that the clip would be the same amount as the knife.
I get that. I was just asking for out of curiosity.
You
But-
have a point.
But I will have to try it just so I can tell people if they can put a decent clip on it or not. Holy nerd. I have Chris Lopez's right here until tomorrow when I'm shipping her back out.
Ah, nice, Aries.
Such a killer fifth pocket knife.
Yep. I took mine apart and cleaned it.
And I
got
see
it,
it's
brother.
flicking now.
It didn't really help.
Yeah, this one flicks well.
This one, you really gotta. It has a little lock stick now, and I don't know,
How you doing, Ground Fog?
but yeah, still like it. It's still an amazing little thin, little slicey blade. That's for sure.
Yeah, it made me want one of these.
Yeah. This is mine. I missed out on the drop 3 times before I got this.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
one. I had one in my cart, and before I can get my credit card and all that information in, they were gone.
That's always sucks.
So TRM.
Yeah, I like how when you flick this open, it's just ready to go into a pinch grip.
Oh yeah, I think that's where its bread and butter is. It's just-
Yeah, 100%.
that's where it is. Yeah, love
But
that thing.
it was very nice being able to carry that with my Neutron.
Yeah, you're lucky. I've had a couple chats with them because I messaged them about that new fixie, the new little EDC fixie that they have.
Yeah.
I got to get that thing.
No, the fixie ain't what I want. I want the frame lock.
The frame lock Neutron.
Yep, that's what I want.
Yeah, I mean
I
they're
prefer
little
the line lock.
cool though.
I know you do.
Give me 1 second, gentlemen. Mud's dropping something off. Give me 1 second.
That's all right. I'm gonna be heading out here in a second. So when he comes back, I need to call it. I need to call it.
You need to crawl in that bed and go to sleep.
It's been a long day. It's been a long stinking day.
Oh, brother. Man, I appreciate you getting my spike done. Let's kill it, brother. Let's kill it.
Pardon me, I'm back.
I love it.
Came out good.
Yes, it did.
Came out good.
Roger that, Byron. Thanks for hanging out, homie.
It's hard for me to do that, Chris, but
Byron says, thanks for showing Chris that knife before you box it up and send it to Indiana.
Yeah, Byron, you got to come down. We'll do lunch again, my friend. Thanks. Next time you're in town.
Yeah, I want to meet you too next time you're in town.
Yeah, Chris got mad. I didn't invite him when you came over. Byron's actually been here.
That's awesome.
Yep. He came to visit the greedy rat and stopped by to visit.
I want to meet O'Father too.
Yeah, Tim gave me a hard time. He's like, "What do I got to do to get you to come out here for lunch?" And I was like, "Listen, it all sounds good.
You like my wife asked me the same damn thing.
What do I got to do to get you to come out?" My wife's
I would actually drive though. I'd like to make it up to see Kelly and Brian too.
Yeah,
but you should have done that to pick up your Freya.
Dude, if I would have known that it would take me 16 days to get it, I would have.
All right, hey DBD, I gotta call it, man. Thank you so much for allowing me to come on, show off that knife, and talk to you. It's always good.
Hell yeah, brother. Scott. Hope you have a great night, Scott.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, I'll be working on those Damascus blades or the handles. So
yeah.
Well, most of us will be there.
Yeah, I'll be sleeping. It's 5:30.
Yeah,
because you'll be there and I'll be there.
If I'm awake, I'll be there, but I doubt I'll be awake.
Hey, my daughter's actually in Washington right now. So
is she? That's awesome. I do watch them after the fact, just not live.
I get it. But I'm not doing it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in the Florida heat either.
No, that makes plenty of sense.
Yep.
Yeah. He's working in the element.
Take it easy.
Later. And then number 2.
That spike is,
bro. I'm stoked.
Yeah, gotta be so happy.
Well, that's another grail off my list.
And it's been a good year for grails, and you still got the Ripley coming.
Well, yeah. yeah. I can't wait to see that one.
Oh man.
Especially since I told Donnie, as long as it's OD green and black, do what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, artist choice, have fun.
I'm also going to get if you ever have the chance, go look at K-Mods there, DVD. I'm going to have my Rat 1 done by him, by Hans.
And it's just KMODS?
Yep.
I'll take a look.
K-Mods on Facebook.
Are they on Instagram?
I think they're on Facebook. He might be on Instagram.
I'll Google them. I don't mess with Facebook, but I'll Google them, pull them up.
You don't mess with Facebook. Yeah, that's cool. I do just keep in touch with my family because my family's up in Ohio, so I got it.
Yeah. No, I always swore I would never have any social media.
I
until I decided to create a channel, and then I only have social media accounts that I'm using for the channel right now, and I'm not using anything on Facebook, so I haven't made one.
There's time and place for it, especially since they've got their heads out of their asses and aren't fact checking people anymore. But you see me, I post a lot of shit. I'm angry on there about the political stuff, you know. But
Did you used to get fact checked?
what's this?
Did you get fact checked before?
Oh yeah, lots of times.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing that they've gone away from that.
Well, censorship, plain and simple.
Well,
That's what you want to say. So,
government sponsored censorship.
absolutely, they pay for it big time. But that's just me, and my opinion, guys. Don't take anything I say for you know what I mean.
And no political endorsements here.
Yep.
Oh, man, I'm so stoked after seeing that. That came out so good. I'm happy for you.
I appreciate it.
I mean, I knew it would come out nice, but seeing it,
dude, when I saw yours, it kind of, you know what I'm saying? I kind of kicked him in the butt. Hey, man, that's the exact knife that you and I talked about when I first met you. You know, and it kind of kicked him in the butt to get mine going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I told him, in fact, I showed him this knife right here. And this knife, you know, this was built from custom on my birthday of last year, right? But this is a small blade, right? But it's got the 4-finger. And, you know, that's where we started talking about it. And yeah, it's the exact, because I knew he made like three-finger knives. Like, I want a 4-finger knife.
Yes.
My hands are just too big for a 3-finger. So,
and I think this was the first completed 4-finger, wasn't it?
I do believe so. Kelly and Brian might have one. I don't know.
They might. I know they have a 3-finger.
She
got an OG.
But you know, Kelly and Brian, they get a lot of stuff from Aries. So you know,
they've got quite a few Aries knives,
along with the Jim and Tim and you know what I'm saying. I have the first and only. I can't read it. The heart's in the way, but
it says the first and only one that they have. Oh, I gotcha. Up the spikes,
right?
Yeah, and then she's got the pistol, and I don't remember what all.
I've seen some of the knives that Kelly sent to Aries. I got to handle them. They've got Kelly and Brian have some nice knives in their collection. They really truly do. Great people too, guys.
Brian has the grow. One Moon, what's up, member Cripple Crew Wink? How you doing, homie?
I can't remember who that was. Who dropped that? Jim Cox.
Jim Cox.
Right.
And she said those that were sent were just hers. She doesn't send out Brian's.
that Hinder half track that I played with Kelly, I want one of those too. It's another grail that I want. That Hinder half track.
The Hinderer, the half tracker or full track would be my top Hinderer choice.
I don't know. I like my Hinderer. I really love my Hinderer a lot. I mean, what's that like?
Whoops. Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
What's not to like about that? I mean, Project X, you don't even need tools to take this apart. The backspacer right there takes every bit of this knife apart.
So does the full track as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if the half track does, but I think the full track does. She says Brian has the full track.
Yeah.
She's got the half track.
She's got 2 half tracks, I think. She's got a blue and a red one.
Damn.
Yeah, Kelly's on it. She knows what she likes.
My Hinder collector on Instagram laid out his collection the other day, up to 48 Hinderers.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Some sick stuff.
Yeah, over 20 grand laying there.
Yeah. I think I got a pretty nice collection, but I ain't got nothing like that.
Yeah, the only Hinderer design knife I've ever had was a Kershaw Cryo that I ended up giving to my son.
I got a bunch of Hinder designs. I mean, I got three ZTs right here. The 560.
Yeah.
This, by the way, was carried by Darkwater two deployments over in Afghanistan. So this knife will never leave my collection.
Hell yeah.
It came from him. You know what I'm saying? That's a Hinderer design. This is a Hinderer design, the 062. It's just a mini of that. And then I have my favorite of all, the 0550.
Yeah, that one's been your favorite of them for a while.
Yeah. This is absolutely a stunning knife. Just so good.
Damn, Eagle Scout, sounds like you just should have one gigantic giveaway and have fun with it. He says he's got to do his 300, 500, and 600 sub giveaways.
What, you get to 400, bro? No, I sent him a Kubi, kind of like a Karambit.
Nice. Yeah, the Wrath.
Yeah.
I just dropped this on my thumb again.
I sent him one of those. And congratulations, by the way, there, Eagle Scout, man.
Yeah, awesome to see your growth, homie.
Yep. Oh, she also had I think it was a Winter Blades Factor, Kelly did. You talk about a wicked knife. Oh my God.
I've wanted to check out any of the Winter Blades knives. Brian Winters is just the dude's a wizard, not just of knives, but of engineering and magnetic. And
yep. The thing makes a ting like you can't believe, bro. Oh my God, that blade is so thin and slicey.
In something like knives, man's oldest tool, for somebody to be able to think so far out of the box like he has and come out with these crazy ideas is just nuts. To come up with something new after 2,000 plus years of knife usage is just crazy.
Absolutely. Now, you're talking about Canyon Onion? That's a Canyon Onion design right there, that GT.
Yeah.
So he's probably got 2,000 designs.
Oh, Canyon Onion has so many designs.
Yep.
The grandfather of the assisted blade.
Yep. Exactly.
And yeah, I've had so many Ken Onions from Kershaw over the years. Now I just have one. I have a scallion that Mrs. Deadly gave me. It's the only one that I still have.
I only got one CKRT, and it's a fixed blade.
And yeah, CKRT. That's what I meant. No, Kershaw scallion.
Yeah, you're right. I think this motor is a Ken Onion design too. Yep, yeah, Ken Onion design.
Yeah, he's designed for so many different companies over the years.
Yep.
But this thing is just insane. I understand now why it got Collab of the Year.
Oh, dude, the millwork and the design work on that is just phenomenal.
That hourglass shape to the contour.
The handle, the way they contour it, man.
It's just, look at that 3D, hourglass, man.
Yeah, it's totally sick.
I wonder how many tools get chewed up for a run of those scales.
A lot. Oh, that reminds me, I got to Mike Snowdy out again.
Uh-oh, why for this time?
Same thing as last time. Not sending me my shit. And I love his designs too, but I don't think I'm gonna play with him anymore. I don't think
Yeah, that's 3 times now.
Yep.
Yeah, third time's the charm.
Maybe one more because he's dropping some 3B.
You're like, I'll try one more time.
Well, look, bro, this is Magna Cut. This is 65 HRC Magna Cut. Okay, this is one sharp little slicey booger, and it's a 4-finger. If you can see, he's making 3B this summer of these. It's like I might have to do it one more time, bro. And this, I got this for $100.
Whew.
And anybody who knows anything about knives, Mike Snowdy has been in the game for a long, long time.
$100 is crazy.
Yeah, that's why I jumped on and got 2. He does everything in house too.
Yeah.
Colorado. Oh, I'll show you a couple of Snowdy designs. Here's one of his designs. This is that's the accelerator.
Yeah.
Artisan Cutlery. They make a premium version of this too, and that's 90V. You can see the Snowdy tag on the clip.
Yeah, the difference is you get the artisan ones on time.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, dude, you talk about ergonomics for a big knife. This is very ergonomic, bro.
And that's like 9 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, every bit of it. Every bit of it. Dang, man.
Yeah, that's big. Ron Dobbins, member Cripple Crew Inc. What it do, my man? How are you? Your Hank looks like it turned out really well.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
This one? Yeah, it did. Bad Yakko's, I love that kid. He's sending me some of his blade wax too, man. Y'all go support him if you need blade wax. $25.
Yeah, Mad Wax.
Yep. Help support the man. He's making cheese, and he's making hanks, and he's doing wax. He's going to be doing his own blades too. He's got Shane at Edgy doing a couple of fixed blades for him right now.
Yeah, very cool. I really wish that first design that he thought Kansept was doing was being made.
I know. We'll talk about that later. But yeah. I wish it would have too. He got so up with that, and rightfully so. You know what I mean? It kind of drug his sales down a little bit.
It did.
And I feel bad for him. I really do.
Yeah, we were all looking forward to getting one.
Absolutely. How you were even getting ready to go to a blade show with him.
Yeah. Yeah. Texas. Like that's how far along it got. Is he really thought they were going to have him at Blade Show because they had talked to him about it for Blade Show March. But he's continuing now, and he's got a lot of ideas.
Yep, he does. And he works real hard at getting them done. So if anybody sees what I got in my hand now, this is ZT0150. It's a boot dagger. They're pretty rare, but I'd be looking to sell or trade this if anybody wants to.
Pretty dope boot dagger.
Razor sharp S30V. But anyway,
Oh, here's a trippy one that came in via pass around. There was 3 Civivis in this shipment, and I only put my name on it because I wanted to see this one and just see what it was like.
you don't like Civivis?
Oh no, I do, but
I love
like
Civivis,
I don't care about the Cetos. And the other one I did want to see, actually, the Synergy 3. But this was the main reason I wanted to bring that box in, was just to see this weird and wicked and wild biophase. This is 8.25 inches.
Yep.
And it feels bug out weight.
Well, I mean, they cut everything away on it. Why wouldn't it?
Like, it is crazy how light this knife is.
How are the ergos on it, bro?
Really good. Well, right here, awesome. In the choked up position, perfect. Back here, not bad. But I don't like this hump.
That's where I was going with it. The hump.
So if you're choked up, it's comfortable.
Look, I like pickled steel too. The same reason, bro.
Cappy Lavaro, that's the only thing I have against it, is that hump.
That hump right there kills me. And I've been thinking about taking that out, bro.
Yeah. If this didn't have that, I would actually, even though, I'm not a big fan of speed holes and such, this is a knife I would definitely consider, just because of the weight and just the differentness of it, the different factor.
Who's the designer on that one?
Must be an in-house, because there's nothing on it. Yeah, this has got to be an in-house. There is no marks. But it's different.
Well, Wyoming says she's got it and she likes it. I trust Sheila.
Yeah. The weight on it is just so crazy. You can carry an 8.25 inch knife and it feels like nothing. It's a trip. But like the Ceto is a wood scale and a frame with a steel frame lock. I didn't care about that one. The Civivi Cetos.
Oh, yeah.
She says she likes it, but she's not crazy about the hump.
Okay.
It is snappy though.
That's the only wood I got in my collection, but other than my buck knives.
Yeah, the Yonder.
Yep. And you know what? You get Zach here. You tell him next time he brings this out, bring it bigger, XL. And this would be I carry one of these every day.
Yeah, he just got back from Solingen, Germany.
Yep. God, I'd love to go party in Germany again. Oh man, the times I had.
He went over and toured the Boker factory over there. He said they've got some pretty crazy stuff coming down the pipeline. Yeah, the Yonder is such a useful blade shape.
Which one?
The Yonder.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For being Civivi's first crossbar lock, they did a good job on it.
Good spring tension.
It's decent. It's not the best, but it's not absolutely atrocious. You know what I'm saying? It's very serviceable.
Yeah. Yeah, that 6 skill does look pretty cool, Wyoming. I like Gavco designs. She pre-ordered the Civivi 6 skill.
I have not seen that knife.
I'll pull it up real quick.
Cool.
It's the newest Gavco design.
Dude, have you seen the Gavco leopard?
Yes.
I want that knife, bro.
Yeah, it's the 6 skill is a crossbar from Civivi. Oop, helps if I hit the right button to share. Thank you, Ron Dobbins. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. We're going to go Inception mode for just a second. Pew! And that's the 6 skill.
Come on.
It's shaped like a 6 skill shark.
Okay. Looks like it'd be useful. Very useful blade shape.
All belly.
Yep, a lot of belly.
You could do all types of scraping with that. Skinning.
Yeah. Skinning. And I think that's why Wyoming likes it.
Yeah, that'd be one hell of a skinner.
Oh, you want to know a good skinner? Go look at Azu, the smallmouth, Fixie.
From
Since
whom?
we're pulling up knives. AZ USA blades.
Oh, yeah. They've got, what was the other one I wanted?
They've got a premium knife that's banger, bro. It's made by Mizron.
Yeah, Zuza Blade Works. Oh, yeah, that's smallmouth. That is one heck of a skinner.
Put it up on the screen.
I want to see what the other one is that I was thinking of.
I had the I can't remember the Cochise.
Yeah, the
I had that.
Cochise.
I gave it to Yako.
How did that look like a pretty cool knife?
It is. There's one problem with it. Stop pin placement. You sharpen it once or twice and it's done.
Yeah, you can't put your own choil in.
Nope.
The Blitzkrieg. That's their new one with Major
the premium one I was talking about.
Oh yeah, that's got the milling like just like, and that looks like it's got the, I wonder if it has the nano ceramic coating on that milling like the DC Blade Cedo. I'm going to share this one. And then the smallmouth. Later, Blue. Have a good one, homie. Have a great night, brother. And whoop, wrong screen.
Later, Blue.
Shit. Yeah, this right here. You can tell that's a Miguron OEM. That looks great. 174 is a good price for that too.
Absolutely.
You're looking at, oh yeah, almost 8 inches of knife with
Blew the freaking choil on that, bro.
M390.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks great.
61. 61. I'd rather have it towards 61, but it's serviceable.
And then, yeah, that smallmouth. That's a wicked looking little skinner.
And it's reasonable.
Yeah, 14C, $62 with my Carta.
Yep. I'm getting one of those. Gotta have it.
So that's their first 3 designs. Yeah, this Cochise looks wicked, but I do remember seeing on a review that
Front flipper only.
you couldn't sharpen it.
Yep.
Really? We're definitely running into less of that as companies are realizing people actually really do care about stop pin placement. Mud's all over that one. He likes that smallmouth.
Yeah. I'm glad I can help you there, Mr. Mud. That's bitchin' blade.
Think it might be about dinner time there, brother.
All right, man. You want to wrap it? We'll wrap it.
Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Good times tonight. We all got to see Chris drool over his knife. Luckily, the screen wasn't on him, or we might have had some NSFW stuff popping up. But but I was smart enough to put it on Scott, so we didn't get demonetized.
I love y'all. You know that. Don't get it.
Oh, much love, Cripple Crew. Kelly White, Mick Ranger, Ron Dobbins, Wyoming, Mud. Of course, WarRoom. I don't know who else is still left. Wes Gibson. Hell yeah. Appreciate everybody hanging out. This Saturday, South African Saturday, the custom knife maker behind Blixum Knives is going to be joining this weekend. So we're going to do another South African Saturday and have some good times.
And you know, Aldo's probably going to jump in along with Gareth.
Yep.
So everybody, hit Scott up in the morning if you guys can. You know.
Yeah, check out his live for sure in the shop. Kathleen Smith, Rolf Robertson, Brown Sugar, Ron Dobbins. Oh, I said Ron Dobbins. But yeah, definitely check out Scott's live if you're up and about. 5:30 a.m. Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. Or a.m., not p.m. But yeah, a little early for me. Brian White, have a great night. J1 Doobie, take it easy, my man.
Later, everybody.
And you have a great night too, brother.
Yep.
I will talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds good, brother.
All right. Stay safe, stay frosty, and stay deadly.